Big Red always fires. Sometimes it's temperamental.
You won't have a backpack, grab a handful of lights.
By establishing these Indigenous initial response fire crews, you have folks that grow up in these traditional areas that know the area and know what is so significant to protect them. Checked with the fire setter in the Kaska zone out of Dease Lake, and we're just going to take advantage of this time with a little bit of the precip and try to get a few fires lit up. We're reducing that risk by opening up the tree spacings. The spruce trees are not touching each other and the pine trees are not touching each other. We're also knocking out all of the ladder fuels. People are always ready to come help out and fight fires in the north, but then as soon as things pick up in southern British Columbia, time and time again, we've been left with very little resources to protect our communities in the north. If we could find a way to partner on emergency management, you know, we could do what we did with the smoke blockers here in Lower Post in all the communities, and we could develop a proper support structure. If you're Tahltan or Tlingit or Kaska, I mean, that shouldn't matter. It should be about us as First Nations protecting our own back door and working together and dealing with these issues together. We have to do that because our whole goal is to pass on the knowledge we have now to the next generation. And we have to leave these folks in a better position than we inherited. We have a great group of young people here that grew up together, that care about their community, they understand the threats that are out there, you know, and they want to help. So if you have a bunch of really good young people that have that type of mindset, that's when you know you can really build something special. When you have that local knowledge and we know that there's a fire that happens in our area, these folks know where it is, they know where the access points are, and they also know, a big part is they know if there's any values at risk around those areas. Right? The plan is, you know, now we've had all this success here, is to do partnerships with our neighboring First Nation communities. And currently what we're trying to do is make Aboriginal Land Protection Services its own entity with the partners within the three nations.
You guys just got to be communicating all the time. That's the biggest thing, right?
Yeah. This being the third year of the smoke blocker fire crew, these crews have shown time and time again that they're willing to step up for any communities in the rural northwest area and come and help them out whenever something happens. And I'm really happy that we have a young group that grew up together in this rural community to step up and take that on.